Moving right along. Cops under investigation after they dragged out a paraplegic man out of a car doing a traffic stop. Shout out to law enforcement. Here we go.
I know I like it, sir. I would like for you to call your white shirt. I will when I'm done. Get out of the car. Come on, bro. Get out of the car. 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 Listen. Get out of the car. I ain't on paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me. Get out of the car. You can hurt me, bro. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. What y'all doing, bro? Dude, you're making this work. I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can hurt me. They can hurt me. Get out of the car. I'm a paraplegic. Get out. You're at the car. What's your name again? Owens me? Yes, sir.
That first part that was showing that is what they use to get you people. You people of color upset. Shout out to Lioness81 for the $2 cash app. Say, hey, sugar, Littleton, North Carolina, where your SWAT get at. You know what I'm saying? I just thought about it when somebody had done said something earlier that they liked it, and I had meant to go it on and put it on, but it ain't in here. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that first part of the video is what got y'all screaming racist. These cops is wrong. That's why y'all always got to see the whole of what things is a lot of times. And I know we do have opinions about the short things that we do see, but when it comes down to like law enforcement, because we done been wrong a hell of a lot of times out here in the goddamn street. I'm just trying to tell you something. So now we got to, you know what I'm saying, see some, have a feel about it, but then we want to see the rest of it just to see what's transpiring out here. Here we go.
I can't step out the car, sir. I'm a paraplegic.
I'm a paraplegic. I can't step out the car. Okay.
Got help getting in.
He say that he had help getting in case you didn't hear.
Getting out. Excuse me. I'm help getting out.
I'ma help you get out. That's what law enforcement had done told the player. I'ma help you get out. That's what he said now. Remember that. Shout out to Tyreek for the $10 cash app. Say for the saddest show. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, sir. Well, I do.
I don't think that's gonna happen, sir. Wear him, daddy.
I'm asking you, but I'm telling you. So it's not Can I ask you what's the problem? Yeah, the problem is that because your history of my dog you're familiar around the car. You have to get out of the car. I can't get out of the vehicle, sir. Sir, I'm going to assist you.
He need for him to get out the car so he can do the dog walk around thing, and it needs to be out of the car. I can't get out the car because I had help getting in the car. Officer say, I am going to help you get out the car. Okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to touch me. You're definitely not about to touch me. And I'm about to go ahead and get somebody on the line because it will be a lot.
That is a good question. Why you need to get out of the car for a tent violation? Is that what he got pulled over for? I'm not sure now.
If you put your hands on me for no reason, bro. What reason is that, man? No. We ain't gonna go there.
That is a good reason. I'm putting my hands on you for a reason. Because I asked you to get out the car. You say you need assistance. I'm here to assist you. Here we go.
We're about to get some people here that's about to witness what's going on. That's right. I cannot step out. I'm a paraplegic. I cannot. I'm a paraplegic, sir. Come on, bro. Step out of the car. I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the car. Situation last night. Get out. You get out of the car. You got in the car. I'm out of the car. Hey, bro. Can you come down the street to Ferguson and Grand? The police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. My bad. Oh, I did. That's so wrong. My bad. I thought I had the whole thing showing. That's why y'all can't see what's going on. Why ain't nobody tell me? But it's okay. Hold on. I was just like, what the hell is head at? What the hell going on? I'm gonna push it over and I'm gonna just push it back for like a few seconds. Cause y'all been hearing what's going on, but it's my bad that I didn't have it cropped right the way it's supposed to be to show y'all what's transpiring here. Bag it up a little smidget. Y'all please bear with a player. Say I can't walk or stand. Black lie. Player need help in that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
And I said about the situation last night. Get out. You get out of the car. You got in the car. Out of the car. Hey, bro, can you come down the street to Ferguson and Grand? The police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car, and I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car without no help and shit. And these motherfuckers, they just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, come bring cameras and bring somebody so they can witness what's going on. Alright, come on. I'm not getting out. I just told you I'm a paraplegic. I cannot get out. I do not have to. Can you call your white shirt, please? If you pull me out of here, you better respect me. I'm gonna pull you out and then I'll call a white shirt. Because you're getting out of the car. That's not an option. You're getting out of this car. So you can cooperate and get out of the car, or we'll drag you out of the car.
I need for you to cooperate and get out the car. Now, you told me that you need assistance. I'm here to assist you. One way or another, you said it right. Yes, they are expensive. I had turned to the side. Yeah, that's what they is. You know what I'm saying? Because they say that I needed something. I was like, nothing wrong with my damn eyes. But look here. No matter what happens, you getting out of the vehicle, whether it's on your own with a little assistance, because you do need assistance, or by force, and us dragging you out, player.
You see your two options here?
You only got two options. We as adults understand options. You can either have on a rubber or not. On STD Fridays, you don't have that option. There's only one. And we go raw or go home. I'm trying to tell you something.
I would like for you to call your white shirt.
Why is it always dog you folk talking about their goddamn rights and then get slammed on their shit? I am so confused. Shout out to Thick Thighs ATL for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you.
I'm done. Get out of the car. Come on, bro. Get out of the car. 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 I don't paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me. Get out of the car. You can hurt me, bro. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. What am I doing, bro? I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I gotta help get in the car. Y'all can hurt me. They can hurt me. Get out of the car. I'm a paraplegic. Get out. You had that car. Ow. Get out of the car. Somebody help. Right here. Somebody help. Somebody help. Stop. Someone help. So are y'all recording this? Somebody help. I'm a paraplegic. They are doing the worst thing to me. Somebody please help me. Stop. You are hurting me. What are you talking about? I'm a paraplegic. Stop. I'm a paraplegic. I'm a paraplegic. Stop. Make this worse than he's being.
Shout out to Thick Thighs ATL again for the $1.99 super chat.
That's fine. I gave you everything you're asked for. Cooperate. Y'all call the white shirt. Call whatever you want. Can y'all call the real police, please? You make it so much harder than what it has to be.
Well, here we go. The police in Ohio forcibly pulled a paraplegic man out of his vehicle and threw him to the ground despite his repeated. Now this is NBC News. We play too damn much. His repeated appeals and him saying that he has no use of his legs, according to the body cam video that was released on Friday. The Dayton Police Department shared the video with NBC News that that shows two officers commanding the motorist Clifford Owensby to step out of the Audi he was driving during a traffic stop last week. The video was edited and it's not clear what happened before or after the video. Owensby can be heard telling the police officer he's a paraplegic. One of the officers said he helped him out of the car as we heard, but the motorist declined and asked why was he pulled over. I can't get out of the car, sir, Ormsby said. The officers told Ormsby that he needed to be out of the vehicle so a dog could smell for drugs, but the motorist objected. The video shows, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to touch me. Can't take it serious. Look here. And this for all you paraplegics. I don't think I should start like that. This for all you people. Shout out to Bridget for the $2 super chat. What's happening? Stop telling people. Stop telling law enforcement that they're not gonna put their hands on you. Every time I done heard somebody say, you ain't gonna put your hands on me, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that, they is on videotape with hands placed on them. Can somebody tell me I'm telling the truth? I'm just saying, why do we be talking as if we got the power at that moment? Unless you're willing to take it there, then you go ahead and take it there. I'm just saying. So if his legs don't work, how he driving? Well, there is you can get the custom things for people with disabilities and or handicaps, because you can drive with your hands. You can shift, do the gas, just like a video game. But they set it up to where you can drive a car if your legs does not work or operate correctly. You know what I'm saying? So there's a way to drive even with no legs. You can still drive because, damn it, the word I was looking for, equip. They will equip it with the handicap. I don't know if I'm doing that right, but we're going to go with the handicap system or something. I'm not even sure. So he must be in someone else's car, because if it was his car, he would have a handicap plate and the handicap identification hanging from the rearview mirror. Now, that's a good point. That is a really good point. He probably in somebody else's car. I'm not even sure. But they say there would be a lawsuit if you, well, this is what he say. There would be a lawsuit if you put your hands on me for no reason. Bro, that's what he said. Ormsby then appears to be making a cell phone call and ask for somebody to come for help and all that fly shit. Hell, y'all come down here and record this sucker shit because they is mistreating me.
I would like for you to call your white shirt. I will when I'm done.
What he mean by the white shirts is his superior and or his supervisor and or his shift leader, but typically it is a supervisor. If you can be hurt just by being pulled on, dragged on, snatched on, why not just cooperate? When you can't defend yourself, why not cooperate? It's like somebody running up on you with that fire and they got the ups on you. Why try to buck the jack? You know it's strange when shit like that happens in the community. We do understand. Don't buck the jack. You buck the jack, you run the risk of getting popped out here in the goddamn street. Some reason we it's like we innately know that. But when it comes down to law enforcement and you saying that you paraplegic and you can be hurt that easy, Willie said hush. Cooperate.
What are y'all doing, bro? I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I gotta help get in the car and I can hurt me.
Say, can you quit walk with no leg? I can't take it serious.
They can hurt me.
Shout out to Maurice for the $75 cash app. I need shit like that. Y'all got to be more careful. I appreciate it. Here we go.
I can't step out the car, sir. I'm paraplegic. I got help getting in. All of you know.
You see, when the officer gave him an answer back, he paused for a minute. He paused. Like, Damn, I don't have a response for that.
I'll help you get out. I don't think that's gonna happen, sir.
See that? Well, yeah. I ain't put myself in. I had assistance. I can help you get out, huh? I can help you get out. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Which we later find out that was a lie.
Well, I do, because I'm asking you, but I'm telling you. It's not out there. I ask you, what's the problem? And the problem is that because of your history, when I have a dog, you're free around the car. You have to be out of the car. I can't get out of the vehicle, sir.
But you can get out the vehicle with assistance. The same way you got in the vehicle with assistance. I'm not understanding the problem, but
I'm going to assist you out of the vehicle. As someone else, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to touch me.
that's the miscommunication. He said, I'm going to assist you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to touch me. But you had assistance getting in the car. I understand that you don't want somebody that you don't want to be placing hands on you. But if they're assisting you and they need for you to get out of the vehicle, what I think this colorful problem, whether you right or wrong, comply. It's simple. Comply. It makes no sense to have to go through all this right here because you're paraplegic. Makes no sense. But then again, follows on understanding.
Definitely not about to touch me, and I'm about to go ahead and get somebody on the
Now you're slick rapping. You definitely ain't finna touch me, knowing we've seen videos where people done said the same shit and law enforcement place hands on them. And what did they do? Wrestled a little bit, but they ain't really take it there.
It will be a lawsuit if you put your hands on me for no reason, bro. Well, the reason is that no.
That's a good enough reason. That is a good enough reason, whether people know it or not. I'm asking you to get out the car. I need for you to get out the car for whatever lie I had done told you for. That shit don't matter. I just need for you to get out this goddamn car. Goddamn, I got dogs over here waiting, which we never got a chance to see the dogs because they wrestle with his ass. You know what I'm saying? But there is a reason. I gave you a lawful order. That's what a lot of people do not understand about law enforcement. Now people say, well, that's a violation of your rights. Is it really? Is it really? Because typically we don't win that lawsuit. Now, do we? But nowadays, because we got this whole movement thing that all law enforcement is racist when shit don't go our way, it's the new life insurance or the new come up out here.
No, we ain't gonna go there. We about to get some people here that's about to witness what's going on. That's right. I cannot step out on a paraplegic. I cannot.
Shout out to the officer who's sick of that shit. I ain't got time to be going back and forth and tongue wrestling with your stupid ass. Get your ass out the damn car.
I'm a paraplegic, sir. Come on, bro.
He said, that's fine, but you finna get out of the goddamn car. Shout out to Mark Anthony for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you.
I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the situation. That's right. You got in the car. You got in the car. Out of the car.
That's a good point. You got in this goddamn car. You get out the car. Y'all have to ask yourself, could a player get out the car if the car was on fire? Yeah.
Bro, can you come down the street to Ferguson and Grand? The police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car, and I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car.
Say it's not a violation. A lot of able-bodied folks claim disabilities to not comply. Yeah, I done saw them videos.
They'll just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, come bring cameras and bring.
If you need that type of help, you need people to come around there, record some shit, or come down there and help, maybe you need to calm your ass down.
Just bring somebody so they can witness what's going on. All right, come on. I'm not getting out. I just told you I'm a
But you are getting out. Whether you want to or not, why don't y'all understand this shit?
paraplegic. I cannot get out. Can you call your wife, sir, please?
I don't want to have to pull you out, player. You tell you I don't want to have to go through this. Just let us help you out the car. It's basic. Here, look. You ain't leaving. You ain't finna leave right now. You ain't going no goddamn well. You gonna get out this car. Simple.
Pull me out of here, you better respect me. Here's the thing, I'm gonna pull you out now, Paul, right here. Because you're getting out of the car. That's not an option. You're getting out of this car. So you can cooperate and get out of the car, or I will drag you out of the car.
Now, a lot of people feel like, oh, well, he got aggressive right there. Listen, you get aggressive with them little ugly ass children you got. You get aggressive with your little la-la. You get aggressive with the player that you chose out here. So don't act like it's a problem because law enforcement is fed up, tongue wrestling, going back and forth with your stupid ass. That is a problem. Say they racist, Willie. This is racism. No, I don't listen. I don't do the racist thing. A prejudice, maybe, but I don't do the racist thing. I just look at shit for what it is, and a lot of our stuff can be avoided if we comply. Oh, I promise you that. Shit don't never have to escalate. Well, about 95% of our shit should have never escalated if we just complied.
You see your two options here?
Can I ask y'all a question though? What makes it racist? What does this video only? We're talking about this video here. In your opinion, what makes this racist?
Right, sir. I would like for you to call your white shirt. I will when I'm done. Get out of the car. Come on, bro. Get out of the car. 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 Get out of the car.
See, I can't get out the car. I got diabetes. Hey, boy. That's a new one.
I don't paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me. You can hurt me, bro. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. What y'all doing, bro? Dude, you're making this worse. I'm a paraplegic, bro.
Even the officer say, dude, you're making it worse. When we could have nicely, or should I say, respectably, I don't even know that shit, help you out of the vehicle. Just as nice and peaceful. We could have done this peacefully, player. We could have got you out, pick you up, sat you on the hood or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they could have did. But that ain't what you want to happen.
I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can hurt me.
Yeah, you did tell them that. And it computed with them that you had help getting in the car. That's why they say, oh, we'll help you out.
They can hurt me.
If we doing all this, I'm paraplegic and you can't defend yourself, you can't fight back, hush. Hush. Hush.
Somebody help! Somebody help!
Again, like I said earlier, if you need assistance or getting law enforcement off your ass, hush. Willie said, hush. Say somebody called my mama and them.
Somebody help! Stop. Someone help! Stop. So are y'all recording this? Stop. Somebody help! I'm a paraplegic! Stop. They are doing the unjust thing to me. Somebody please help me! Stop! Stop! You are hurting me!
Can somebody please explain to me what makes this racist?
What are you talking about? I'm a paraplegic! Stop! I'm a paraplegic!
And they keep hollering and hollering. Listen, when law enforcement got to keep telling you to stop, that let me know that it was a lack of a father here. Hell, he could have had a daddy. In my mind, he ain't had no goddamn daddy. You're repeating yourself, player. The community done heard you. We don't do that repeat shit. Oh, you already lost. Hush. Should have hushed before you got yourself inside this situation. So hush now, because you can't defend yourself.
Stop! I'm a paraplegic. Stop!
They heard you the first time you said it.
You're making this worse than it needs to be. I'm a paraplegic. I gave y'all everything. That's fine. I gave y'all everything you asked for.
No, you didn't. You missed the one thing that they asked for. They asked you to get out of the vehicle. Just saying. Say, I feel you. I feel you, Willie, on the compliant thing. The shit's simple. The same way you whoop your churn ass for not complying. I don't know why we separate the two. Oh, because they're supposed to serve and protect. Well, hell, we supposed to protect our churn, and we beat the hell out of them if they don't comply. Miami, Florida is up in there. What they do? What the hell?
Cooperate. Call whoever you want. Can y'all call the real police?
You can call the mayor, motherfucker. It don't matter, because right now, your paraplegic ass laying on the floor.
You make it so much harder than what it has to be.
And this happened in Ohio. I would just love to know, where did the racism come in at? Because they was fairly nice. Willie, I agree with you about being more peaceful and complying more, but my problem is the initial stop or pullover in the first place. They initiated contact with color people way too often. You know, you could be right. Yeah. I think that you are absolutely correct. I think the numbers show that right there. But one thing that I do know, the numbers is higher of not being shot, not being assaulted when you comply. That's across the board. I promise you that. I'm been pulled over so goddamn much with multiple weaponry. But I don't want to personalize it. I'm just throwing out something. When your churn don't comply, there's a problem. So he definitely got a lawsuit, and it's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Come on now, he gonna get some paper, because there's gonna be some sympathetic people that will say, but he was handicapped, and this shit. You know, the whole handicap community is going to come out and plead this, and probably protest and all that fly shit right there. Instead of somebody saying, we didn't even have to go here. We didn't. We just needed you to comply. Get your ass out with assistance. Simple. If so many people is afraid of law enforcement, afraid of getting shot, afraid of getting tased, and afraid of dying, please tell your churn, comply. Shout out to Toxic Politics for the $5 super chat. Discrimination exists, but racism is an illusion. Race is an illusion, all created by the government. Be in the world, not of it. There you go. I like that right there. Appreciate you. So I ain't gonna lie. Homie made it worse. I don't see how anybody else can see it any other way, to be honest with you. It did not have to escalate. We have to always go up to the point to where we say, okay, that's what the problem was. That's what started it. That's what made the situation worse. We do the shit in our own homes. We do the shit with our own family and kinfolk, cheering and shit like that. But we can't do it when it comes down to law enforcement. Just saying. Say not just him. I ran the light on Euclid. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, here in Ohio. Admitted admitted I had a drink, and they told me to get my ass home. That's what's up. Listen, all situations with law enforcement don't always end in you getting shot, being arrested, and all that shit. A lot of people get a lot of leeway from law enforcement. I'm talking about people of color. Come to Mississippi and say race is an illusion. Listen, it's prejudice. A lot of times what we call racism, it just be prejudice. Just like we got a problem with the same hue folk when they misbehave. You might not want to be around somebody that look how you look because how they misbehave or how they behave different than what you will accept. It's just a prejudice. Ain't that serious. I used to like the real racism back in the day because you knew who they was, and hell, they can stop your ass from doing some shit. Just saying. They ain't got to hire you. Get your little monkey ass out my establishment. White only pie. Get the shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Say white people don't have to like you. I keep trying to listen. Dog you people don't like you. But in closing, just to that right there, man, listen. Just comply. It makes it more simple. And yes, he is going to get a very big lawsuit. He might get Benjamin Crump. I'm not even much sure. I really don't know who is on the case, but I'm pretty sure Ben Crump is. And shout out to Ben Crump, because he have been getting these people that paper in the goddamn streets. You got to give him credit. Got to give him credit. He's doing his job, but I don't really think that the job is that hard for any lawyer who is dealing with this type of footage when it comes down to law enforcement and darky hue folk, just for the simple fact of the climate that we are in right now. It's an easy win. It just really is. So if it was a black officer pulling a white man out of the car, would it be racist then? We all know that that'd be a no. So Mississippi got people brainwashed with that one drop rule that they created back in the early 1900s. I'm trying to tell you. This is crazy. Say laugh out loud. Ben Crump, I'm tired of seeing them. That's what's up. Y'all, we got to move to the main event. This is a short one, so we finna be in and be out. But y'all got to see this amazing footage that I had done seen it out here about a player having a shootout.